And but there's no way to connect that studio to this house another room. That thing with your zips. There's no way to. But live, just put it there. Just then you bend the laptop to shoot. Yeah. And just bend it. I'm not seeing somebody. That's him. This works. Or you can move it back. Move the whole box back.
I don't just wait for the second half.
No, just continue. Reduce the volume, please. Volume. Hey.
Now this is the yeah.
The TV now. The TV not getting
Remove if you use
Reduce that one.
Hi.
Right.
Light or light not there enough. This light needs to come closer, please. Yeah?
This is what we did like 3-0 now.
Yeah.
Yes. 3-0. Look what we hit.
That one.
That one will just.
Leave on. It's okay.
First I've done finish.
It's okay. Put the monitor from our phones.
But the angle. I think for which second half.
No, just get everything down.
Yes, what does it do to fix them? You know.
This
like this.
You need to on.
Yeah.
No, look at try. And for that, please just shake.
Or you move.
So you have no reset.
You have no
reset.
Okay.
How far?
So you have no reset.
One person the other day.
Yeah. Give space for my fans now. Anybody want me to work my make boss?
Now they go on my just again.
I want my already do this.
Or check on how far.
What's the case?
They don't have to wear my jerseys in the heart, it's in the soul.
In the what?
It's in the kidney.
Singles. We're alive. One down. 2 more to go. Yeah, very clear. Very clear. This is just the beginning. Our enemies want to laugh us, but I don't want to try.
We will laugh this weekend. We will laugh this weekend.
You want to start at 4 to laugh well. 1-0, not yet.
I will laugh with anything, no.
I will laugh with anything. The point is 3 points, but I cannot laugh with 1-0. I will laugh with 1-0. It's been mesmerized. So we need to show them something.
I need to speak to her. Oh, this is the white one.
This is not the white one. The white one is before you.
It's not.
This is the white one.
Which one I have?
I am Joshi Mourinho.
I will
You cannot go to play for man.
I will call her. I don't like the fact that she's involving the children.
Obibi, you don't score ball for this one.
No, you can't. And you hear the sound. I know. How will she say that? Don't like that. You can't because that laptop not really compatible with that software. As I am, I'm a man.
This one.
So if I know that this is how we do. Friday we'll do this one. For now.
But you don't date. You say you don't date.
Because I want to come out now. I forgot this session.
I know the boy who are.
You understand? That thing that Samuel said.
So every shot now, for what to do, we can turn it to file and send to it.
No, Nigeria record anything. Nigeria can talk to her because she should not involve the children. See, in my own she's the only one that the children are not acting. Check it out. Boss. No, No, feel free to talk, bro. Feel free to talk.
So she's jealous.
But once it's back, I beg, make una dey talk about the game.
Once the man starts, I mean.
Yeah, once the match starts, yeah, now we all dey comment. For some people, we all they watch am through waiting una they listen to wetin una dey talk. Rather watch am through wetin una dey talk. Very important. Even if there's one person wey dey comment about the game directly. But this one. Oh, you did, Abi?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Really box. Really box.
Box. Inside. See ya. Okay. I can come back on big bro, so. See you there.
was it half? What is it?
The next one.
I feel like I'm though. You see the lack of the throwing chances. We're throwing away a lot of chances.
Two play chances.
I'm not convinced about that. We need to get people that. We need to get people that.
That's the plan.
Like this after.
Okay, you mean half time? We'll talk about that.
Like we did last week.
And yet,
We talked
no.
we talked halftime last week.
Yes, you can do it now. You can just sit down.
Okay, what will we do the talk now? Let's do the talk now, bro. Wait, make I bring tripod now.
No. Just do it on the live now. Do it on the live.
Do it on the live.
Do it on the live, yes. Yeah, just do it on the left. So.
It can be after the match. Two people will come close.
See how we go. After this live, everybody there go. Man, you fans go record their how they vex. Say they beat them. You get that?
How would they win? We don't win that. I bet we get away.
Maybe we think goes there, we will go win. Maybe we think about them to go win.
But after you do that down there, can now this one.
We will analyze all the games that we.
And now analyze this match. Once we move towards the Man U player, ask some questions about their game.
My foreign province say they only the carry ball, but then they come.
Last week I don't support you.
I must see go. See go.
Ask some questions.
See go.
Need to win.
Hi. Chingom. Try this thing.
And who brings this goal?
Ahmad.
When I write
It's match.
This way back.
No.
I'm going to use the left hand and make a
Because go there, the keeper they come from.
No.
No.
Because
Space for there. Let how they get see the ball go back. Slap and go back. The keeper go.
Let's why they get that guy. Kick him leg, ball, kick leg join.
one of the bad belly people don't go. I think man
The stomach goes.
you don't know the one way they do us.
Thank you.
I see where I go like talk about you shake.
How do you see this game? Do you think United can keep up with this league?
It's United or nothing. I don't think anything about United right now. Yeah, they can surprise me. They can disappoint you anytime, any day, anywhere. So I don't. But the team shape is still questionable. There's just something that is off that
This green is
I cannot really pinpoint what the problem. But as far as I'm not,
What department are you looking at? Is it
The midfield.
attack or the midfield?
we are always vacating the midfield,
You complained this last week.
and it's still happening now. If you watch our build up, it goes from defender. Okay, let's say we're on the left side. It will go from Shaw, Delete, Euro, Ahmad. Then they will not try to do a long ball to Mbeumo. It never comes. It's supposed to be short. Sometimes you do that. Sometimes you come through your midfielder, your holding midfielder, Casemiro, receive the ball under pressure and turn so that Mbeumo, all your attackers will be in the other half of the opposition. What we're having here now, because of that no midfielder, what happens 90% of the time is that when we receive the ball, as defenders, if the midfielder cannot play the ball, cannot receive the ball and turn under pressure, what happens is that for pass from short to delete to Euro, then Ahmad has to drop back. And immediately Ahmad drops back, the opposition team will take shape inside the middle. And they have choked us out. That's all. They will not have to do a one stupid long ball. They're expecting either Zexi, Bruno to catch. But if we had like a Caicedo or like a Declan Rice, like a Beriba, what happens is that as we do that play, as people are coming to press a Beriba as he's receiving the ball, his touch already will remove two people. So what you now have Ahmad, Dalot, Bruno, Cunha, Mbeumo. Like you have 6 people running this way. Only that alone can change the whole dynamics of the way Man U plays. That's why everybody's complaining to Amorim. Amorim, you don't have that person that can take that ball and turn. So why don't you play a system that does not require you to turn and take the ball? It's not that we're not saying that Amorim is not a good coach, but what he's doing is counterproductive with the player he has.
The same thing that is affecting us.
You said?
Same thing you just explained. That's what
If you notice, if Rodri is out of the team, Man City is dead. Because what happens, all you know be doing is side to side to side to side, side to side to
nobody
side.
to switch that play.
Nobody can receive the ball and turn. You see, if you notice what is making Chelsea play well, is Caicedo and Enzo. They have press resistant. If you like, send 20 people against them at once, they will bypass them. If you are playing, if let me say you receive the ball now as a goalkeeper, you pass it to Shaw. Shaw is there are 3 center backs, right?
Yeah.
Immediately you give the ball to Shaw like this. Your position already knows that you now have Casemiro cannot turn. So what they do is they just send 2 people to go and meet Casemiro immediately. Be watching it now. You see the send 2 people to go and meet Casemiro. So what we'll now do is that we'll now pass the ball. We'll not try and like shift the opposition, but they already know that that's what we want to do. We'll not pass it. Then Ahmed has to drop back. Immediately Ahmed drops back. That is the key for the trigger for the opposition to press us. They now pin us in. Then we'll have to now do one stupid long ball that the opposition will either chest and control, and they are back at us. That's what has been happening in this match, and it's because Burnley is not good against any decent opposition. We can see that this thing will not work against any decent opposition. This is the only people who can beat are the worst of the worst, and we're even beating them by a lot. It's own goal we need to score. Let that sink in. It's own goal. Well, not scored though. It's own goal that we need to score. Let that enter inside our brain. It's own goal, and the guy is not willing to adapt. You have the players that were. There's a reason why Alonso changed his style in Madrid. Alonso plays 3-4-3-2 now. That's what he used to win league that's what he used to go and beat in Borussia Dortmund. But by the time he got to Madrid, he knows that the kind of players he has will not fit that kind of system. What did he do? He adapted it. You can always adapt and tweak your system. Formation is always the basic of how they will position themselves. That's just formation, but the individual instructions can also be the same. You can play a 3-4-3 using a 4-3-1 formation. You can play it, but you just have to. You now have in different transitions. That means if you start with a 4 at the back, so you already tell one of the CDM. You don't tell the CDM. Basically, if you are playing 4 at the back and you tell Casemiro when these 2 drop high, you drop inside the defensive lineup. Then in that way, you have crowded the midfield. You don't have like Meno that can take the ball from our half from Casemiro and turn and locate Bruno. By the time you locate Bruno, you now find out that you have all our wing backs, our wingers, and our strikers in the opposition have its own system. Or if you want to even play the system, your first thing will be okay, tell your defender to come in and block. Abeg.
Let's walk home.
Abeg.
When you
don support him well well, no worry, you go learn how to coach.
You go learn how to coach, no worry.
That why you don't think you have to coach, you know the guy stretch on him. You
go understand football.
you go see the nonsense like I dey see am. Watch, you go see it. And as they're doing it, you notice at one point in the match, I was telling you, here, long ball, here, long ball. The only time Man U plays well, is when they press you and mistakenly get the ball from you in their half. But if any team has sense, all they just need to do is just sit back and just draw back, and you come and try and break them down. Case closed. Because they already know you are not going to do anything. At least Meno is on. They try bribe him. I bet still, another this guy, another Meno stay and Amorim goes. Did Amorim just change the back four? Or am I seeing clearly? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I dey see where? Amorim change formation.
If I want to do this, never.
If I say change.